Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Fox. There's the triple. The rebound by Murray. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Vassell left side. Sinks the 15-footer.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. San Antonio with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Vassell outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Peyton Watson.
And you can really see Vassell's confidence growing with time. Not bashful about taking on defenders.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game now.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Now here's Murray. Outside Brown. Jokic in the post. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Outside Watson. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
It's a great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 3. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Castle. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And another miss by Denver.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Up and over Gordon. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Jokic the screen. To the paint. Stolen by Castle. Wembanyama with it. Checked by Murray. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Nuggets trail by 6. To the inside. Murray's shot is good.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Fox outside. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Denver. Now here's Watson. No points yet. And here's Murray. Back to Watson. Out to Gordon. Denver needs to get off a shot. Unloads. Jokic, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
The 17-footer. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Here's Murray. Jokic tries again. To the middle. Stolen by Wembanyama. Puts it up from the high post. That one drops for him. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
From deep, Wembanyama. They get it again. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Fox. And here's Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Wembanyama. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Brown with a steal. And Denver pushing it up now. Now Murray. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Vassell. Barnes with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
It's Watson on the wing. Murray for 3. Hits the trifecta. Murray's got 7 points in the game. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. Spurs lead by 7. Fox outside. Over Murray. And it's Fox missing. And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Watson. Floats one. Rebound San Antonio. Fox outside. Here's Cornette. Pulls it from the corner. The rebound by Murray.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Yeah, shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
Here's Champagny. Following that last three-pointer by Denver. Inside. Cornette. Kicks it out to Barnes. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Hits the front of the rim and out. Three-pointer, Fox. Hits the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 7.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Murray. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Murray's got 9.
Left the defender stunned. Stupefied Murray with magnetic handles.
Here's Castle. Rebound by the Nuggets.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Watson. Yet to see a basket. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And San Antonio making a change here. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Castle. Here's Harper. Defended by Murray. Here's Harper. Buries it down low. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
Now here's Valanciunas. Denver moving it around. Murray with it. Picked up by Cornette. Pass to Valanciunas. Lets it go. Rebounded by Castle.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And Castle drops them both. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. Castle outside. Spins. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And it's Murray finishing it off.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Down low. Pass to Champagny. Over Johnson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio.
The Nuggets, 18.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Outside Hardaway. The three. Knocks down the triple. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the night.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Harper. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And I know Harper wants a closer finish, but having a consistent flow shot in his arsenal will serve him well.
Pass to Watson. Hardaway on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Pass to Johnson. Outside Watson. Here's Valanciunas. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Shot is up. Watson with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Murray. Shoots over Harper. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Vassell from the arc. He's off on that one. Outside Hardaway. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To win the cold spell. Knocks it down from distance. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game. His 2nd in this quarter.
Outside Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nuggets trail by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot by Brown, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. San Antonio again can't hit. Jokic with it. Up top, Gordon. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Denver moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway on the wing. Shoots over Barnes. Right side Brown. Goes back up. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Brown's gotten his first points in this one.
Over the seasons, you can tell Brown has put in the work and has turned himself into a really good catch-and-shoot guy.
Now here's Brown. No points so far. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Gordon. Now here's Hardaway. Back to Gordon. His first shot attempt. Rebounded by Fox. Wow, Fox gets it done in close.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
Pass to Gordon. Fires for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Clark, talk about guys who have springs for feet. Aaron Gordon's one of them.
Yeah, when people think of Aaron Gordon, I think they attach him to the dunk contest. I mean, he's so uber athletic. I mean, he put on a few amazing performances in that event in the past. But to the surprise of many, he actually didn't win the dunk contest, but he's become a really good all-around player.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
San Antonio making a change here. And that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Here's Vassell. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's 6 points for Devin Vassell.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Brown with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness. Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Hardaway on the wing. Gordon outside. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And here's Gordon from the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brown draws the double. Now Jokic. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Denver moving it around. Shoots it from the corner. That one no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
San Antonio again missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Murray's shot is good.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. And stolen by Jokic. Murray for three. Murray can't get that one to fall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Wembanyama. Covered by Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. A shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver leading by 7. Here's Johnson from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Wembanyama screen. Wide open look. No good that time.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And that one comes up a bit short. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
To the inside.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Fox surveying the D. Over Murray. The putback. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
On the wing, Murray. 16 points for him. It's Jokic, high post. And again, it's Denver converting.
You know, since his rookie year, Jokic's confidence has really grown. I mean, he's gotten extremely comfortable with his jump shot now.
Pass to Barnes. The 3 is up. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 10. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
Outside Murray. Over Fox. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Outside Brown. Pass to Gordon. Outside Brown. And here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Fox. Murray can't get that one to fall. Spurs trail by 8. The 3 from Wembanyama. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
I'll tell you, when Wemby starts driving, how do you stop the pull-up? I mean, there's just no way.
Outside Brown. The 3. Rebounded by Castle.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the shot's good. Castle's got 6.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Lets the 3 fly. And Brown good for 3. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
To the left section. Get fouled.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Vassell outside. Up and over Gordon. Vassell can't get it to go.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Outside Murray. The kick out to Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Outside Wembanyama. Over Gordon. San Antonio again can't hit. Denver leading by 6. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Puts the move on. Good D by Wembanyama.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Now Fox, defended by Murray. Launches a 3. Gordon pulls it in. And here are the Nuggets now. The next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fox accelerating to the bucket.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hit. Hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. Here's Harper. Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Valanciunas.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
And here's Murray. 16 points for him. Pass to Valanciunas. Hardaway from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. On the wing, Vassell. And the three-pointer goes. Vassell's got his third bucket of the night.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Harper. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs trail by 4. He shoots it. Valanciunas with a rebound. So it's Denver now. Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. The kick out to Johnson. The putback. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Johnson. Blocked! Hardaway up top. 9 points in the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Outside Watson. Pass to Johnson. And here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
The competitiveness of Johnson, simply unmatched.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Now here's Valanciunas. And, yep, it's good. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
I like it. An old-school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Barnes, it's good.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Murray. 18 points for him. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Oh, got that one up quick. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead.
You can't give Barnes even a second because that's when he strikes and hurts you. A master at the catch-and-shoot shape.
Pass to Valanciunas. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Johnson with a double team. Valanciunas can't get it to go. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Johnson. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Pass to Valanciunas. Johnson with a double team. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Harper. Money from the wing. Harper's got 6 points.
I just love the ball move.
It's Watson on the wing. Denver moving it around. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's 6 points for Jonas Valanciunas.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Hardaway. It's stolen away. 3 on 3. The three from Barnes. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter. I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
And the 3 off target. Now Murray. He's got 18. Outside Watson. Hardaway on the wing. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And it's a Spurs ball. 2-point game. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. He can't get it to go. Murray for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Takes the 3. Rebounded by Denver. 1:43 left in the 3rd quarter. Hardaway from outside.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Now here's Murray. Here goes Murray. Yeah, that one's good. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
From deep, Harper. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Watson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Stripped it away. And the officials signaled the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Outside Murray. Pass to Hardaway. Picked by Murray. A shot from the high post. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 11 points.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Substitution for your Spurs.
11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Murray with it. It could go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Denver leading by just 2.
Denver, 63.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Fox. Pass to Champagny. Johnson on the wing. Here's Champagny. 6 on the shot clock. Now Fox. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Gordon on the take. And the shot goes. 9 points for Aaron Gordon.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Tries to break his ice. Rebound by San Antonio.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Champagny. Fades and shoots. Again, the miss by Fox. Pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's stolen by Fox. Here's the break. And he's going for the lob. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The shot by Brown, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Sinks the tray.
The defense has to get out when Brown is out there on the perimeter. He can do damage from out there.
Pass to Champagny. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama double team. Vassell outside. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Brown looking around. Outside Hardaway. Here's Jokic. Drew on the 14-footer. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
What an impressive arsenal from Jokic knocking down these shots. He's a threat to score from anywhere.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Nuggets lead by 4. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Now Fox from downtown. Jokic grabs the board.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Brown. Back to Gordon. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Hardaway from outside.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. Did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And Denver pushing it up now. Outside, Brown. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now here's Castle. The quick look, no good that time.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
And here's Brown. Outside, Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Here's Brown. Pass to Gordon. Right side, Brown. 5 to shoot. Outside, Brown. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Dance lesson. Let's go.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio trailing here. Fox outside. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Back to Vassell. And Denver pushing it up now. And here's Jokic to snap the cold streak. The bank shot, no good. Now Vassell. Pass to Fox. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up to the Spurs. Vassell outside. A 17-foot shot on the way. Gordon pulls it in. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Rebound by San Antonio.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going upward.
Vassell can't get it to go. Murray with it. Shot clock at 6. And right on target. Murray's got 24.
Cannot let Murray get comfortable with that jump shot, guys. I mean, his stroke is as pure as it gets.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now Murray. Over Fox. Rebounded by Fox. Fox goes in. And the layup is good. Fox has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And Murray launches it from deep. Fires in the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Vassell. Wembanyama screen. He launches. Oh, it's off. Denver leading by 3. Left side Watson. Outside Gordon. Jokic the screen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
San Antonio ball.
Now here's Wembanyama. Now Vassell. And he gets it to go from the low block.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Barnes with a rebound. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Oh, Wemby with the deep ball.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Brown fires. Oh, off target from downtown. Now Fox. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. No good from 3. Barnes outside. Here's Wembanyama. Puts one up from 19. Jokic pulls it down. Murray deciding where to go with it. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Outside Murray. Shot from 12. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Oh, rising above. Wembanyama.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
These moments are big for Wembanyama's growth. He loves these situations.
Now Murray. To force OT. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to